How's the border on this?
Looks okay to me. Unless I'm looking at the... Oh, fuck, it's an ad. Hold on. You want me to look at the stream itself?
I don't think it's bad. I'll just try and use...
Because what I'm seeing in Discord looks fine, right?
Right. The stream border is what I'm looking for.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's a fuck-ass ad that's, like, just taking a really long time to get past. I really have to watch 20 seconds of this shit? Okay, looks a little cut off on the right side.
On the right side.
Let me test audio balance too. Probably fine, I think. Try talking yourself too.
Yeah. This is me talking.
I think it's good.
That wasn't it. Transform center.
Yeah, looks good.
Alright. Excellent.
Fuck yes.
Alright, the stream is up. The stuff is ready to go. We're gaming. Oh.
Yeah,
we final mixed.
That.
Yes.
What?
O is the confirmation button today.
J-A.
Gurksel. Oh yeah. Okay. Got the text speed though.
Yeah, I know. You can fix it later.
Holmes and Runon are certainly names for lords.
Yeah.
It's like,
Holmes.
what's up, Holmes?
Holmes. This game has some funny names.
The ship is just sailing.
Yeah, the ship's coming in. Now, get ready for this game to have a lot of text. Just saying. Not that that's a bad thing,
No.
but it is a thing.
Is Yugen or Jagen?
Yugen is your advisor. He doesn't fight himself.
Oh, okay.
Yugen is hilarious.
You know, it's kind of weird. This is a bit the case with a lot of the Kaga stuff, where immediately reading a bunch of fantasy political speak can be a bit disorienting sometimes. It's like,
yeah,
there's like 5 different kings in 4 different countries that I need to keep track of.
And this game has a lot more of that shit than the other ones do.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that this is on a CD just made it possible for there to be an order of magnitude more tests in this game, and there just is.
Yeah.
You know? This is mostly a good thing.
Yes. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's a lot
know.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, what up, Florida Legacy Club? We're playing some Fire Emblem, basically.
Yeah.
One of my very close friends has made a ROM hack of this game to make it significantly harder, and so I'm trying it blind like that.
Because I played it and I was like, this game is fucking amazing, but it is just kind of too easy.
Did the vintage throwdown fire, Florida Legacy Club? Your ankle's been sprained. Dang, I need to start my vintage testing soon. I just booked my flights and I'm going to be making NYC next month. Now that I'm done with the Pokemon shit, we can start testing for the vintage shit. The Pokemon shit is really funny, though. I really can't believe how slow these fuckers play. They just don't know how to shuffle, man. They just really don't. They have not cracked enough fetch lands in their lifetime.
Okay, so I recommend you change some certain settings here.
All right.
Which yeah. So the flags are really useful, by the way. But okay. Settings. Where is it? Cursor. Show cursor. Say probably move freely. Basically, that means you can go past the looking range.
Okay.
Yeah. Unit info. I'll see what that means. That's fine. Movement indicator, set that to 4.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't remember what all of them do, but it's like things like show the red attack squares in addition to the blue movement squares.
All right, fast message speed, fast movement speed.
Yeah, you can do colors and shit, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little yellow for me, so let's see if I can make it a little less yellow.
For it. You can also change check wallpaper out.
The texture. Oh yeah, that's
yeah. You'll see what that. Yeah.
I've seen worse colors. Let's stick with this.
Sure. I recommend show turn to off, because that takes a really long time.
Show grid on.
That's up to you. First time I played, I liked it. Second time I played, I didn't like it.
What up, Cello Improv? Yeah, the fucking green. I don't think I want the vibration. Oh no,
Yeah,
dude! I didn't want
to. Never actually work.
I have to do all this again because I accidentally clicked return to default. It's alright. Well, we'll do this again. Move freely.
Move freely.
4. Yes. Fast and fast. Wallpaper 2.
Yeah, I kind of like that color.
Yeah.
So turn off.
Alright, that'll have to do for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you ever play this one, Cello Improv, or... Alright. So now I have, guys...
Mario.
Alright, we've got the grid. We've got these guys, they're green units.
Yeah.
Galap swears by this game, and especially now that it's been hacked, so I'm really looking forward to this. We've got house. Oh, these houses look different, but they're all houses.
Yes, but sometimes they're not, though. Which is, the one sin this game makes is that, like, the terrain, you have to look at that thing, because, you know, where certain terrains begin and end and shit is very confusing.
Oh, this color doesn't look very good contrasted against the...
Yes, that's the weird thing, is it's best to leave
doesn't...
default, because all the shit just has that parchment shit anyway.
Man, I'll have to fix that later. Whatever, that's fine. We're not gonna deal with that right now.
Yeah. Now, yeah, so take a look at your boys and all that shit, you know.
Oh yeah, okay, so we have the Rosellianite Kreis, or Kreis. Kreis.
Kreis.
He's Kreis.
Now, of course...
Wait, does these things not have fucking stats on them? Like,
no, press triangle again on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Mastery. What does Mastery do?
Mastery is weapon level. That's the weapon level required to use the thing.
Oh, I see. So everyone just has weapon level.
Yes. And also now, look at the speed. He has negative speed, right? So your attack speed is just your speed minus your weapon weight.
I'm looking for the attack. Oh, AS minus 5. Yeah. So
it's not
the weight is 10,
like
the speed is 5, so he's negative speed.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Those are that is the, I believe, supported by... Oh, yeah, so here's more shit. That shows you what hill class will change into and what item you need to do it.
Okay.
The faces are the supports. I believe it is... I always forget which it is, but I believe
These
it is
the people that support me.
By, rather than supported... than who it gives support to. That is the level up history graph, which I showed you.
Yes.
That's the unit kills. You get minor bonuses if you kill certain types of shit.
Sure.
No,
and then the castle indoor, the grass kills.
Yes. So I'll explain what that is in a minute. This is your movement
cost, which is nice. Yeah.
Which is the thing that these games fucking don't have, you know. And then you go back to that.
Okay, so I can just use these. It's not like...
Yeah.
And I have one weapon level for everything, and that weapon levels every time.
Exactly.
Movement 7 is just, like, spelled out here, which is kind of funny. Appearance, unit's face.
Yes, exactly. It doesn't tell you anything.
Alright, how do I cycle units in this game? How do I...
I don't think you can in this screen.
Brilliant. Alright. A thin sword used by normals. So this star, armor, and then cavalry.
The black star means it's effective against
the white star means only I can use it, right?
Only man can use it.
And is it effectiveness 3 times in this game, or what? Like, what are we talking about?
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, it shows me my
there's
talk.
Also that's where you can see the talks.
Okay, we can talk.
However, you can't see talks for enemy units in this screen for some fucking reason.
So I still have to look some shit up, I'm sure. Yeah.
I'll explain some of it, but yes.
Okay, so I can move a lot more guys with the infantry unit. That's not on the river or anything. Why would that be a thing I could do? Type. Not on the river. Foot soldier type, I see. Skills.
Yeah.
Ooh, Urbanite. Boost on castle maps.
So what
Boost!
this is so every map has a type, right? Like there's like I think it's castle/indoor, ocean, which is more like just water because rivers have it too. Plains, forest, mountain, frontier, and basically, if you have the skill for that, you get 1 extra leg on that map type, and you get +10 hit and avoid on that map type.
Alright. Okay. And magic is magic and res. We're in Gen 1 Pokemon again.
Res is half of magic.
Oh, res is half of magic. We're Gen 1 Pokemon, but we're sad about it. Alright. Bandit type, adept, mace strike. So I assume this is just continue the way it normally works.
Yes, pretty much.
And then this is the boost that we were just talking about.
However, the thing that's weird about the activated skills, like it's your skill minus the enemy skill to activate it. So like the enemies can like defend against it by having high skill.
Well, there are no enemies on the map currently. How do I figure out what I need to do? Conditions.
Yeah,
Runan's army. Army score 373. Gold 500. That's nothing.
Yeah, so basically shit'll happen. Just try playing. Oh, so one other thing. Before you actually enter and start making decisions, as you can imagine, the Spectre of Litina hangs over your entire playthrough.
Yes.
This is not the first hard requirement that you're going to meet. However, a thing that you should need to know is that one of the conditions... Now, to confirm, you want me to tell you essentially how to get
yes
as it goes. One of the conditions required to get Latina is that Christ needs to defeat a moderately tough boss pretty far in. So you should train Christ.
Okay. Adapt, Urbanite. Kate is nice. Both of these women are good-looking women for these Fire Emblem games. Like these are just like straight up old ass Kaga designs, and I like it. I also like that whoever translated this said this was charisma instead of charm. I always preferred that translation.
I should have fixed it. I fixed a lot of that.
No, that wasn't fixed. The charisma's the better one. That's already, you know.
Yeah, right, charisma is better. I forget whether I fixed it or not. I know I fixed a lot of that.
All right, let's see what's in the house. Wait, I go inside the house?
Yes, you do. So
that was fucking worthless.
Well, that will give the unit the Seafarer skill permanently, except that Garo already has it.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Does it replace the Urbanite skill if I have that?
No, it just adds to it.
So I guess I should give my Lord that then.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the fucking... I don't know who else could use it, but... Anyway, let's see what you have. You can have this herb.
It heals 10 HP.
Yeah.
What?
Grandma gave me weed. That's a good
That's pretty good.
It's like the royals all have their heads buried in the sand. Typical complaining about the government. Sure, I'll have your ex's miracle charm. Negates one fatal attack. This just happens automatically, I assume?
Yes. So how the miracle charms work is, if an attack would cause the unit to die, that attack instead does nothing, and the miracle charms do.
Interesting.
Now, another thing for that the Spectre of Litina is that At a certain point, you will need to have one of them, so never get in a situation where you have none of them. I believe that you will get at least one more before that becomes relevant, though.
Yeah. Go to the Count of Grab. The tariffs, no!
The tariffs. I like it. What is wrong with this thing?
Everyone's out here with all their exes or dead parents' stuff. Like, shit, it's like, why don't you take it? I don't know you. So, yeah, we know what the shields do. Like, it's the next 4 attacks that we take, I'm gonna take less with them. Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is there a way that I can, like, unequip this so that I can use it when I need?
But you have to put it in the storage if you don't want it to be used.
Yeah, the music
Which is
is
unfortunate.
the music is happy, but this town's all fucking sad. They'll complain at anyone who will listen. They're hollering out the windows, looking at.
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing else I can do, so I will end the turn. There's no auto end turn in this, which seems.
No, there's not.
Is there like a skill limit? These villages that give skills or whatever, like.
Yes. The thing, but it's weird. I don't actually fully understand it. I think it's 6, but like, there's like a difference between like class skills and personal skills and learned skills and stuff like that. There's only very certain situations where it becomes relevant. I recommend not worrying about it.
Who do you recommend giving the Seafarer skill to then to start out?
Oh boy. I don't think it doesn't matter that much. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. To be honest, I'd recommend, since you have to trade Christ, I'd recommend Ruin or Christ. You know, or you could give it to Arcus if you want. You know, but. Arcus, so Christ, I think, is the strong cab.
Strong cab generally better.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't think the horse can walk on water. I think I just get combat bonuses if the map is.
You do get 1 extra movement, but it doesn't let it walk on water.
Oh, you do get 1 extra movement in the seafaring maps.
Movement on sea maps, right? Not on the tiles. It's the whole map, right?
That's pretty good. I mean.
It actually, these skills actually are pretty good for the relevant thing, you know?
There's no rescuing in this game, I assume, right?
No.
Does the movement on the Lord really matter all that much? Is this like a juiced Lord? What are we talking about here?
He's okay. I don't know that there's that many ocean maps that he in particular is relevant on.
Alright, you know what? I like this guy. Christ can have the seafaring skill.
I'm not gonna. I know you don't want me to give you too much, you know.
No, but I mean, like, we're starting out. I'm asking, you know, like, it's fine.
In my opinion, Christ is decently good. So, if you want to buff Christ, that is completely a fine thing to do.
Nearly all the country. Depressing. Here, take my sword as a token of gratitude. At least it's not someone else's sword. My dead wife's sword.
Yeah. Now look at the sword stats. You see that the critical 0+1 there?
Yes.
This game has the thing like in FE4 where the weapons can get like kill counts.
So this is a sword that he used in the war, and it already has the kill count.
It has a significant kill count on it already. So it's the
wild dude. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Now, the thing that's lol about it is that unlike in Genealogy, where repairing the weapons is a normal thing, that is not particularly a thing
in this
game.
one.
So you can do it, so it's a little awkward. But you should know that it is possible to do it.
Okay. Who are you people? Here's some medicine I found on the beach.
That increases your weapon level by 3 permanently.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is kind of important because, like, there's a lot of people starting out have it kind of shit weapon levels.
I didn't see the Minecraft movie, Cello Improv. Alright, Christ. You're gonna get some naval training. You're gonna fight on the high seas. Oh, so we are actually trapped up here for a couple of turns.
Yes.
I had just noticed the drawbridge when this was going on. Dude, I actually need to play Pokemon Conquest still. I have not. What do we have here? How much money do I start with?
5,000. Now, pay attention to the stats of these things, because they actually don't quite track the normal shit. Like, for example, the Slim Sword is, like, really inaccurate for some reason, compared to the Iron Swords, and the Slim Lance is actually
like,
just strictly better than the Iron Sword.
Is there, like, a Serenus Forest equivalent where I can, like, look up some of this stuff?
It's on Serenus Forest, actually.
Oh, okay. I assume I don't need to buy any of this right now.
Not right now, I would say.
I'm just taking a look at these shops.
Yeah. It's obviously important to know what's there.
Okay, we got herbs and leather shields. Okay. I'm a little overwhelmed starting out here, but it's okay. We'll do some trading. We'll do a little trading. How do I trade?
Item.
Oh, it's in item. Okay.
Trade. And if you press left on the thing, like, let me... So okay, you can trade it, right? But, if you back out of this, if you go trade, right, trade, and then move on the thing, and you can give shit... That's how you give shit to the convoy.
I see.
Runin is the convoy, and you can always access it. Yeah, so if you don't want that to be used now, which you probably don't, that's how you deal with it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's how you do that shit.
The fucking JP switching is really, really annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. What do you mean by, you mean the fact that it's the JP confirm and cancel?
Yeah, I'm like switching my buttons all the
time. Like that though, or did they swap it from there?
Wasn't what like that?
FF9?
No, FF9 is like every other game. It's like X is confirmed because I'm not playing the
They
JP.
swapped it for the US? Wow.
Yeah, basically, this works for KH2 as well. If you play KH2 FM, like JP on a PS2...
Oh, it's swapped?
It just, yeah, it swaps...
Wow.
O is confirmed in basically every single JP version of an RPG, and X is confirmed in every single US version of the same game.
Swap it even if the same game. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but yeah.
No, I mean, like, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully they'll let me, like, fight soon.
Yeah.
The tides. Let's see.
What?
I was just considering whether either of these guys... Maybe I'll switch your Slim Lance with your Javelin.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, you can't even use that.
Yeah, the weapon, it's the weapon level. And the Slim Lance is the same height as the Iron Sword. It's just more accurate, which is interesting.
Like, I remember trying one chapter of, like, Pokemon Conquest and, like, not really being impressed, but it was a long, long time ago that I tried it. That game seems like nobody talks about it. It's, like, kind of hard to find. Alright, there we go. I like how the drawbridge very visibly lowers, and he's like, "The drawbridge has been lowered." This is not the time for conversation. So you're a lady knight with a bow gun and a leather shield. Let's get him with the bow gun, I guess. Fuck him up.
Yeah.
This is our first attack in this game. Get him, Kate.
Yeah.
I really like the animations in this game. This is so sweet.
Yeah, like, this shit looks fucking great.
Is 95 and 4, is that the avoid? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, so 95 is the Jesus, give me a sec. Yeah, not hitting the, but if you press A one more time, you'll see, like, the better screen. That
Oh,
shows,
I
like,
see.
What their actual hit is, you know what I mean?
Oh, it shows the actual hit. Okay.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, that's
unfortunately,
reasonable.
Hit and critical, both hit and critical, have that weird, like, lookup table distortion in the shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, and attack and defense are still... This is not resultant damage. It is attack minus defense.
No, you have to subtract
But I don't have to calculate the hit, is what we're saying.
No, except it does have that statistical distortion, though.
Yes, that's
So
fair.
your hit is somewhat higher than 91, and your critical is actually 1%, because I think the way the distortion works, anything under 8 is 1.
Weird. It's weird that they don't have the defense right below the attack when I'm trying to subtract them.
Yes,
like
I
it is in
know.
other games like Thracia, but you know what? Christ is gonna go kill this guy. What's your deal? You have a slim sword. And you're just benefiting from charisma. Young princess. Young peasy.
Yeah.
I think you can just chill out. Okay, so... we don't have any, like, attack range. And we have the fucking flags.
Yeah, yeah, the flags are what you can use to mark shit.
But I can't flag a place where there's a guy.
Oh, you can, and let me tell you how to do it.
Alright.
It's unintentional. If you click on another unit such that it's showing their unit range, such that pressing the flag button on your character will now no longer...
I'm not sure that's unintentional. I think that actually makes perfect sense why this would work this way.
Yeah, it might be, but basically, if pressing triangle on the unit would not pull up that screen, then the flag will work.
Interesting. Alright, well, we'll just end it here. These guys are gonna get rocked pretty soon. Yeah, she'll be attacked because she's just got the bow gun. Yeah, she's in a bit of trouble here.
Go to the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is Galap's hack or just this game. I can move this screen up for some reason.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
You do almost nothing. God, it's really tedious to check this crap.
Yeah. You'll get used to it, but yeah.
Who's got the heal crap? You do.
The S-Talk is effective against armor, just so you know.
Right.
And it's also very, very, very accurate for some reason. That's the deal.
Oh, I didn't realize I double struck there. Wasn't paying attention to that. That helps.
You get an herb.
Yep.
I think it's 5 more is the double strike threshold.
Could be in trouble if he gets hit by everything here. What's your combat against this look like? Oh yeah.
They do some damage.
I double strike this though if you're at -4 AS, or is it minning 0?
Yes, you do.
Thanks for stopping by, Cello. I'm glad you did for even a little bit.
Yeah, it does not min at 0. It is just strictly 5 more or more.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
Yeah, it causes some weird shit with that.
Alright, Arcus should be able to get a kill here.
Arcus.
I won't be stingy with herbs.
Yeah, especially since until you get a healer.
Yeah.
Charisma range is 3, by the way.
Yeah.
Same as
That's
Fort.
what I was checking. Uh-oh. Please no kill.
You're okay.
I'm okay by 1.
Yeah. Flags are cool. I like flags.
It's like other quality of life features, but it's manual.
Yeah.
Plus 20 defense.
Yeah. It's big shield, basically.
Yeah.
And I think it is level percent in this, too. It's big shield, but it doesn't fully block it. I mean, usually it does, but, like...
20 defense is a lot, you know?
Yeah, but you can, like, crit to do, like, some damage through it and shit like that, you know.
Did Big Shield need this level of complexity here? I'm unsure.
Yeah.
Is this pirate my Jigen? It sort of seems likely.
Yes.
I didn't realize that until he killed that guy.
More strength than the other guys.
I didn't realize it until he killed that guy, and he's like level 7,
Yeah,
so I probably shouldn't have
he's
had him
kinda
kill that
supposed
guy,
to be.
but like, whatever, you know, it's 1 kill.
Yeah. You don't need to be maximally efficient here.
Well, I mean, you've made a hard mode hack, so I kinda do, right? Like, that's what we're talking about.
You know, I tried not to push it that much is my answer.
Every
Like,
time
I
I do
pushed
that, I
it.
think I'm gonna, like...
Yes.
I think it's gonna be comments like, oh no, dude, I didn't plan for this.
It's probably gonna happen to you at least once, but... You know...
Something tells me I'm gonna like this person.
Kate?
Yeah.
Kate is cool. I think Kate is cool.
She's out here killing people with bow guns.
Yeah. Having bow and sword to start out with is actually pretty cool, you know?
I assume we can't get you this kill.
I think she does 2 damage total. Yeah.
Oh well, we tried. Runan it is. Alright, we're getting used to this. Well, that's with the armor effectiveness. You weren't wrong though, it is accurate.
You do double strike, but he has a lot of HP.
Yeah, he does have a lot of HP. So we're shredding through 12 plus. It could be an outright kill. Well, no, it could be very nearly an outright kill if I crit one of those 2 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crits are Thracia crits in this game,
Yeah,
by the way. It just doubles your
I
attack.
essentially guessed that was the case.
Yeah.
This is some more just straight up buttering them up vids, so I think I'm okay with this. That's just 8 damage. We don't have the AS on him like we did earlier. And your rapier does significantly more, but you are damaged.
He does get the double strike, too.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah, if he had health going into this, they would both be able to get the kill, but that's not the case. Can you even scratch the paint job? You can.
I'm gonna guess probably
You cannot.
not. Yeah. This is like
6 plus 6 plus 8 is 20. I don't have the kill if I don't crit. Maybe I do. 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2 is 22. And then Runan has 9, right? Yes. 22 plus 9 is exactly enough. Alright, so we'll try this first and see what happens.
It does have a big shield, but I don't think it's very likely for it to activate.
It's as likely as my crits.
Yeah. So I guess it evens out. Boom!
Wow, that was a really cool looking crit.
Yeah, no, this game, the shit in this looks fucking great.
This game has the sauce, man. Like,
yeah.
alright, is the Lord XP, like, super important here? Like, what are we talking about with this game?
I'm gonna say moderately, but not extremely.
I'm guessing that Christ will get enough opportunities. We'll give this one to Runan, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll tell you that Runan is harder to train than most lords are, unfortunately.
No, not Russ.
Russ.
It's a shit level up, Runan.
I missed it. What did he get?
Only skill.
Oh god. That's no fun. Now this is a low growth game, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah. So you're gonna see that moderately often.
I recognized your kind eyes.
That's such a Kaga thing to write, isn't it?
What's interesting is seeing these guys, like, out here in full fortress, but with not changing expressions. So
yeah. There's no mouth flaps in this.
There's
game.
no mouth flaps. There's no changing expressions. Like with the Thracia heads and the
There's a little bit of
FE4
changing
heads.
expressions.
But
like tired Sasha had a slightly different portrait, but there's not much of that.
She prepared a decree. Alright, well that was chapter 1.
Yup.
Queen Eliza, how do you fare? Cool, dog.
Queen Liza's quite the milk, I must say. This like, you know, royal dining room background looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Oh, it's telling us where the cutscene is happening.
Yes, it's telling you where the thing is occurring. That's what it is.
It's very Raffin. Raffine?
Raffin, I
Raffin.
think.
Can you ban the,
Yeah, I'm gonna ban it. Okay, how do I do that? I click the sword, or...
No, that mods them. You don't want that. There's a stop, like a no, yeah.
I got it. Yeah, I banned the bot, okay. As I said, a lot of text in this
Yes.
game.
She didn't even say yes.
Okay, so you can sit in city. You can visit the shops and shit.
Oh, that's fun. So I don't have to do my buying in the maps.
Not always. I think sometimes you might get weirdly moved around and shit like that. Okay, and then so now there's the unit ordering problem. If you can like swap these guys, order. Yeah. If you select them, you can swap the position.
But I don't know what it means, so...
You don't, I know, but the point is, you have, unfortunately, there are forced deployment slots, so that the way to switch the unit order is to look at the map, see where the people are, reload the previous save, and then reorder them.
Miserable. So all of this trading is going into the convoy and out of the convoy?
I think you can do it the other way, too, but that's what it's doing right now, yes.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it's all in and out of the convoy, you're right.
So, she's not the only one who can use this.
Correct. Anyone with the proper weapon level can use that.
So actually, what I could have done is I could have traded this over to.
Yes, you could have done that too.
If this didn't work, okay.
Yeah, so for the crit, you could have done shit by like moving the S stock around. Yeah.
But she did crit, so it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, so it was fine.
And I assume I can save here, which I do want to do.
Yeah.
We'll get a save file in there. Why did it have her face as the save?
It picks a random unit in your party's face on the save file every time you save. I don't know why.
That's kind of fun. I can check everyone's stuff.
Yeah. You can't see... Now, you can't... there's no one else on the map now, but when there's other armies on the map, you can even look at them and shit, too. It's weird.
I'm gonna look at the Serenus Forest thing. I do want to see what the growths of my guys are.
Yeah.
Tiering Saga. Skills.
What are you looking at, the growth?
I'm looking at the growths. I see, yeah, Christ has better strength growth here.
Yeah. And Arcus has the better speed growth. I think Christ is better.
Kate's not bad, but she's not fantastic.
Yeah.
Sasha's pretty bad. Brunan's fine. In theory.
Brunan's fine. In theory.
Garo's growths aren't even bad for Jigen.
Yeah. Now, the thing that's funny is that you can... Okay. He doesn't promote, though. But the people who aren't promoted do go to level 30 instead of level 20 and then 20, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's like it was an
FE1.
7.
I think he might start at like level 10 or something.
He started at 7.
7, okay, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's usable, and I'm sure you need to use him in situations like this. Okay. Move. I assume I can only move to one place. Yes, to vary.
Yes, there are other times when that's not true, but currently yes.
Yeah, she said, Raffin. Okay, so there are other expressions. Why didn't you come to my aid? I'm dying out here, Raffin.
Other expression? Oh yeah, see, other expression.
Yeah, she is sad here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because you'd think they'd come up a little bit more often, but like when you do see it, it's like, whoa, dude, she's really fucking sad.
Yeah.
If I was speedrunning this, could I skip these cutscenes?
Yes, the
Okay.
start button skips it. And I think, like, one of the bumpers, like, flies through it, too.
Ah, yes, we surely do know of the chaos. All of the people in the village were very eager to tell us about it. Now, Esther is also awesome looking. That's another Kaga-ass design right there.
Yeah. So, now, you'll see what happens here. But there's a thing to say. So, before you do anything, I have comments, but yeah.
Okay. Sure, okay.
So, now, okay, so before you do anything, one thing is, again, the specter of Litina, her tentacles are coming in here.
Yes.
In order to get Litina, you must choose Ezekiel. However, you not necessarily need to choose him now, because you will later get an opportunity to pick one of the other ones that you didn't pick now.
Can I take a look at their stats before deciding? How do I do that?
Just look at them in the
Oh, I see. Luca Brazzi sleeps with the fish.
Luca Brazzi sleeps with the fish.
Luca sure seems underwhelming and looks underwhelming in the game. Alright, the Aspiring Knight Naron, a level 1 Cav, who has no magic, 5 mastery, and some kind of piss-poor stats. And we have Ezekiel, the Knight of Verhe. Okay, he's got level 4 and he's an axe soldier. He's immediately starting out better. Lethality and Urbanite. Lethality?
I think it's, but what it does is if getting a critical hit would make you kill the enemy, it gives a higher chance of getting a critical hit. Does that make sense?
There's not that many skills here, apparently.
Not particularly. It basically.
Oh, it's called Blazing Wind on Serenus.
Yeah, there's all these weird. There's all translation bullshit.
When activated, the user KOs the enemy. Enemy must have low HP and range of attack must be 1. Low HP.
What it really means is as follows: that if a critical hit would kill the enemy, then it increases the chance of you getting a critical hit.
By the user's skill minus the enemy's skill plus 3.
Yes.
Ah, but here we have our healer guy that's level 15, our bishop, who can use all of this magic and staves, which is sweet. I see what you mean now. Because I'm not picking any of these other two, but
now,
I'm like tempted to take Lee over Ezekiel here.
Is that Naron is one of the characters that was changed, and that he used to start with the elite skill, now he gets it somewhat later.
Oh, I didn't even realize he had that. Oh, okay. And so I looked at him.
You gain skills on level up, so that's the deal with him.
Oh, okay. So like he was kind of shit, but like, you know, that's one of the hard mode changes where I don't get to see that he is elite. So
yeah. But now, if you can go and talk to them, and it'll tell you something about them.
How do I go and... Oh. It's weird that I have to, like, actually walk around and do this.
Yeah.
Throwing some real shade at Kate's way.
Yeah, I know. This guy is not as good as Kate.
No.
How it looks.
Is there weapon triangle in this game?
No.
So, when I choose again, I'm going to choose between these four again, or are there going to be, like, more other people as well?
What happened is when you choose again, you'll choose between the three that you didn't pick, and then one other character who's you can choose at that point.
Okay. Is that other character, like, pretty good?
Yes. The other character is pretty good. However, do you want to hear my opinion about who's good? Let me think. What's your opinion? Let me ask that first.
No, I mean, like, I'm not going to be asking this incessantly, but at least to start out, I will be a little curious, especially considering you've gone through the effort to redesign. So, I mean,
okay.
my basically,
yeah.
I'm not interested in either of these guys, so
yeah.
I'm probably going to take Ezekiel to go for this, assuming that there's a route to a healer sometime in the next chapter or two, right? I can live without it for now.
The answer is that, yeah. So basically, okay.
Because, like, this guy is nice, but he's also level 15, so I don't need to train him. He'd just, like, really be the good heal.
You don't need to train him, but the thing is, the way that magic and resistance work in this game, like, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage in a way that nobody else can, and that just persists, you know?
Yeah, like, no, this guy is definitely good. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was, like, one of the better dudes on the team throughout. But, like, also we're in the early game where I need to, like, train some of my crap units anyway.
Fair enough. Okay. How much opinion do you want here?
Basically, like, do you think that the person that is coming up that replaces whoever I take here is good enough that I'm, like, gonna want to take Ezekiel now and then them later?
I would actually recommend early Lee over early Ezekiel, because now that's
what's the name of the character that I would be giving up in doing that?
Lionel. Do you want me to tell you anything about him?
Lionel.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's way later. What kind of class is he?
Lionel starts out as a foot lanceman and promotes into a sergeant, which is able to use all three of the weapons. Ezekiel also promotes into a sergeant who uses all three of the weapons.
Okay. And Lionel's gross. Well, when on the second offer, are they the same level as they are now, or do they get better? Oh,
they're the same.
I see.
Yeah.
So, on the second offer, I would basically never be using them if I were to take them then.
No, not at that. For reasons that it would be a bit long to go into. The late choice is actually trainable in 5.
Okay.
Now, is there any other info you want, or not really?
Not really. I think I'll just... You know what? I think I'm going to go for the gamble. I think Lee is probably really good here, but he's definitely giving me a Jigen energy at a time when I don't need it. I'll just get Ezekiel out of the way, because I do want Lieutenant. Even even if I want Lee late, I'm sure he'll still be useful then. So.
Yes, I even if you if you pick Ezekiel now, I probably would recommend late Lee as your second pick, or possibly Neron, because Neron is actually quite good.
Yeah, I mean the experience thing is useful.
He is quite good, except it's I don't know how much you want. It's not the only thing, but yeah.
I'm glad that you know how the Lieutenant thing goes, because you know.
Because you would never fucking.
I would never get it.
That's so. The fact that you have to pick one of these people and it's just lol fuck you if you don't.
Yeah.
You know. The queen is ill.
His fucking face.
Is this guy?
I feel like he has. I think he has the same face as the guy who taught me the she-sparing skill, but with like fewer
it's not exactly the same, but
yeah. How many files of this do I get to save before I burn through this file? Okay. And I probably do want all of them, for being honest.
yeah, it's important, you know. Oh, by the way, there's an armory in this city that you can look at.
Oh, wow.
I forget what's in it, but you know.
Oh, steel weapons. We'll worry about this later.
Yeah, I wanted to point out that
when armories exist in like cities and towns and crap, it's like I don't feel like I'm gonna go without weapons, you know. Yeah, it goes to the stream in this economy. What up, Chiron?
You got your new guys. You should probably check them out.
Yeah. Oh, here's Raffin. Killer Lance and Steel Sword. Oh, he's got the Kanto.
Yeah.
Alright, how does the Kanto work in this game? And can my other calves pick it up?
There's ways to give it and they can learn it and shit like that. So, yes, but not particularly predictably. I forget exactly who gets it when and all that.
Alright, but
But there's ways to get most of the horses you want Kanto eventually is the answer.
Okay, and is this the good Kanto?
I believe so. What does that mean?
Like, does it work after attacking and items
Yes.
and everything? Yeah, okay.
Surprisingly, it works after attacking, but not items.
So this is like, it's the opposite of the bad Kanto, but it isn't the good Kanto.
Yes.
Jesus. Look at this fucking map. It's fucking Julius and Leah.
Yeah.
Like, literally... His local woodcutter Bart's. He can't stop writing this.
Can't.
The save staff, I forgot about the save staff.
The save staff saves the game.
18 times saves the game. Enter.
Yeah. It means duck in German, and this matters in a very obscure way.
Take all items from foes defeated. That's an interesting ability. Boost on mountain maps. How do I tell what map it is?
Well, I forget how you can tell, but map, I think?
Map just takes me to the
No,
map.
but like press triangle on the ground. Or some start. There's a way to see it. I forget how.
Well, may as well start the fight. Let's see what we're doing here. My guys will be in some order.
Yep. This is one of my favorite songs in the game.
Oh, that's a good one. Master Eisenbach always says, never to overlook a person in need. Mars, the sacred spirit of water.
Yeah,
you don't say.
I was gonna say, I usually don't see those things associated together particularly.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm out here like, you're cooking, Kaga.
Yeah.
The music in this game is fucking great.
Yeah.
This is some real building in anticipation music here, right here. Like,
Yeah. Look at that back there with the village in the distance. You know?
Yeah, that's great. This is some good attention to detail right here.
Yeah, like there's a lot of these and they're all very good, you know?
Yeah. Like, it's telling that, like, even, like, our GBA era FEs, like FE7, and our GC era FEs, like Radiant Dawn, do not tend to have backgrounds that, like, are staged quite like this is. They'll have the fidelity, and they'll look pretty good. Like, you know, FE7 has plenty of town backgrounds where you see houses and streets and crap, and forest backgrounds that look good. The storyboarding here, the staging, it's like the sky is taking up most of it, and you look down the road and you see the village, and you're like, dude, like, that looks cool.
Yeah.
We shall deal them the only just punishment that exists in this world. Raffin doesn't fuck around.
No.
What if they surrender? Can we kill them? Nah, they'll probably kill them anyway. And also, they won't surrender. Those who have their villages destroyed also become bandits. Amazing. Alright. Oh, this is how I can do...
Yeah, you could do it like that, but only in this screen. Oh, I don't know what that shit does, but yeah. I guess it just shows you what... So, okay, go to conditions.
So this is a mountain terrain.
It's a mountain map.
Who does this guy remind me of? Like, what? This...
He looks like something, yeah.
He looks like something, this dude with the mustache here. Some movie character. Like...
Yeah, it's something. I don't know what, though.
Now, I assume that this takes it into account. Does the stat screen... Movement 5...
Takes the terrain into account?
No,
I don't
the
think
mountaineer
it does.
into account.
I don't remember, unfortunately. I know it takes the movement into account. I don't remember. I don't remember whether it takes hit and avoid into account. I think it does. I think that hit and avoid is correct. Yeah, I think.
Oh, you're still green units, but your border's black. Whatever.
No, they're blue units. She just doesn't have a weapon because she's a staff user.
Oh, I see. I assume I have a talk. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can take a look at you. With a rare curved blade. Isn't the killing edge just better than this?
Yes.
Oh, but it has higher
You know what I
mastery.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's been too long, Isabel. This is how it is. Things have been busy and really hectic lately. But I am gonna be on regularly, at least semi-regularly, because I want to finish this beautiful hard mode ROM hack that Galap made. And I'll be attempting to stream more often as well, but also, you know, I got IRL social things to do. And lots of work besides. But it's good to see people. It really is. Alright. And you, oh yeah, that's right. I haven't checked you out as much as I should. You're an urbanite as well.
Yeah, and urbanite matters for the horse guys because on indoor maps they're dismounted.
Yeah.
Right? But the urbanite gives them an extra move. So
God, these
so
stats
like
are really funny. It's the 4,
that,
4,
yeah,
4,
just
4.
and everything.
4 is the magic number. 4, 4. Is this true? That line always comes up from him.
Yeah.
7 5s. Alright. The cavalry is coming to save the village. Really nothing else to do but send their asses down here.
Farts.
You can go past this turn, that's fine. Oh, I didn't move her. I meant to move her. Shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
We're flagging.
Flagging.
We'll send everyone else sideways. This should be sufficient. Yeah, at an iron axe, you can just stay here.
Mm-hmm. Ow, the edge. Bye-bye. Oh, I guess they're fast enough.
Sure. Alright, alright.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got one more guy. This is why we brought you. Raffin's here. Got a money bag, that's cool. Oh, and we got the Kanto activation. And you can't kill any houses or anything, so you're fine. Oh god, you're just gonna be stuck walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm not meant to have taken him after all, because it's hard to train him, but we'll see.
You can redo it if you'd like. You're not that far in. Point is, you know, if you're regretting that decision, now is the time to change it.
Yeah, I don't know if, well, I mean, the same would be true of Navarro or whatever, right? So, like...
You mean Lee?
No, the other...
No, Naron's a cav.
Oh, Naron's a cav.
Yes, he's dismounted inside.
Oh!
Yeah, okay. That's some shit.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, Naron's a cav.
Okay. Lol.
Yeah, sorry. That's a piece of information that I guess you could have a principal seen, but I should have mentioned.
No, it's because it says in his thing or whatever.
It says it, but you don't see it because he's inside. You know.
Yeah, I got baited. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem like this guy's anyone special.
Yeah.
So if I want to take him later, I probably should. Yeah. Let's.
Like.
Does pressing the reset button on this thing work the way I want, or do I have to do it the wrong way?
No, but there's a way to do it. Back out. If you press, I think there's some button combo. I think it's like both of the triggers and then start select or something. And you can do return to title, which will let you load a save.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The versus mode.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. You can like play against other people with like your post-game save and shit.
All right, it's not
Obviously
it's
never
not going to
done
be
it.
too long to get back where I'm just
Nah.
gonna.
You can skip the cutscenes.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. That's what I'm
Oh
going
wait,
to
is this after it? Oh, I think you have to take the other save.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Yeah, it was the other save. No big deal.
Yeah.
Right. He's just a cavalier.
Yeah.
That's too.
Do you want?
Do
Do you want any more opinions about this or not?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah. Give me some opinions.
Okay. So, like, Naron is widely considered to be okay. So, objectively speaking, so Luca's just shit, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
There's no reason to even
Luca's
think
just
about him.
garbage. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no reason to even think about him. He does have. All characters have some uniqueness to them, and he has one, but it's not like that important. You know. I'll go into it later when you would have gotten to that point. He's just trash, right? The best two are considered to be Lee and Naron. Lee because, you know, he's a mage, he's really good. He's a bishop, he can heal too. He's just obviously really good.
He's just very straightforwardly a strong unit, right? Like, look at him, you know?
Yeah. You know, the other one, Naron is...
This is the promoted class too, right? So he's already almost maxed, right?
But
so.
he's just like there, you know? And in my first playthrough I picked early Lee the first time, and he was like completely usable throughout the entire game.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, he looks like a Marcus style unit where it's like this guy can like do stuff, you know, whenever you want to.
So Lee's really good. Naron is considered to be the best cav in the game. I believe I agree with that. However, the thing I would say is he's the best cav in the game in a game that already has a lot of good cav. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so like he's really good, but like you don't get anything like particularly, you don't get anything that you can't get other places, right? Like he's basically a growth unit, and he ends up being a huge pile of stats, right?
Right.
Basically.
He's the diamond in the rough.
Yeah, Ezekiel he's okay, you know?
He sure looks okay.
Yeah, he's usable. I wasn't unhappy to have him in the party, you know, when I had to do the Latina shit. He's fine, you know what I mean?
But I'm basically taking him because I want to do the Latina shit.
Oh, yes, if you were not taking Latina, the correct choices would be the optimal choices would be Naron and Lee. With ambiguity as to whether early Naron's better or early Lee is better, you know.
I mean, it's not long until I get another healer.
Yeah.
I mean, the mage, he is always going to be useful at least.
He's always going to be useful, and he's also the only bishop you ever get. Like,
really?
You never get a unit that can use both offensive magic and healing at the same time.
That's wild, dude. That's crazy.
Yes.
But there are surely other people who can use offensive magic.
Oh, yes. There's tons of other offensive mages and tons of other healers. He's just the only one who can use both magic and staves.
Well, he's going to be walking along with people. I'm sure Naron is like fine or even really good because the elite and the pile of stats. But you're right in that, like, I do already like it and planning to use other calves in this game. So like,
yeah,
I think you're right. I think we can just take Lee and be happy about that, you know?
Yeah.
He'll just, like, pinch hit whenever I need him to, and, you know, that'll be pretty good.
I think early Lee, late Ezekiel is probably better than early Ezekiel, late Lee.
And early
Naron.
Neuron is debatable with both of those, but it's probably
Yeah.
fine to just pick Lee.
Yeah, early Naron's also fine too. Now, Lee is also going to be walking in this map too, so
I know, but he has
a little 6 of one, half a dozen of the
I know
other,
it's a little, but he has physics, so
yes,
he's
but
actually.
Lee has physic, which is important, and physic is also the other thing is physic is a moderately high weapon level staff, so a lot of your other healers won't be able to use it.
Yeah, he has physic, and also I'm not as interested in training Lee right now as I would have been training Ezekiel.
Yeah,
that's
yes,
another
exactly.
reason that's different.
Yeah, so the reason you switched it was that essentially, you know, you wouldn't have been, you wanted to do early Ezekiel because you wanted to train him, but this.
But given that he's not a good unit,
that.
but given that
Yeah.
he's slow and doesn't appear to be anything special, I don't really care about training him that much.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's really the quandary that I was in right there.
Makes sense.
If this game's really good enough, I'll play it multiple times or even speedrun it. So.
I played it multiple times. It's actually the only Fire Emblem I played multiple times. We have the best one. Back. Okay.
He's also fat. He has also got more leg than the other guy did.
Who does?
Lee has more. Yeah, Lee has more leg than Naron did.
Ezekiel, you mean?
Ezekiel, yes.
Yeah, the first time I played on normal mode, I picked early Lee, late Lionel. The second time I picked early Naron, late Ezekiel. I just picked Naron to see, well, what's picking the other one like, you know what I mean?
Right.
The other good one, like, I'm not gonna do no Lucas shit, you know what I mean? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just checking this out.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna park her in the fucking woods over here. Without the killing edge.
Yeah.
And that should do mostly a pretty good job of stalling these guys out. That was perhaps ill-advised. Not necessarily really ill-advised, but...
Yeah.
That was not a range I expected.
Swing and a miss.
Batter up. Oh, they don't attack into me.
Yeah, they're just going for the villages.
Well, that seems a little silly. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. We'll make sure you die.
Slim Sword is much less accurate, be careful. I don't know why, but the Slim Sword just has shit accuracy. It increases your dodge, but the accuracy is just bad, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can use it, it's just, you know. Pew!
Wow, the Killer Lance is a lot more accurate.
Yeah. Lances are just straight up the best weapon type in the game. They're like, they're strong, they have more might than swords, and also they have the highest accuracy of any of them.
We'll get another kill for your ass.
Christ.
Wow, you have really terrible accuracy with this weapon.
It's because of the Slim Sword. The Slim Sword, it's like, it makes you like fast and dodgy and shit. But it's, yeah.
Well, we have another bite at the apple here, so we may as well go for it.
Yeah.
Like, he's not doing too much back to me here, so...
Nah. Let's see what your first Christ level up is.
Okay.
That's a good level up.
It's reasonable. It's reasonable. So all these bandits are just gonna go for the village.
I think that the axe ones fight and the sword ones are just going for the villages. Like, cause that's a thief or a rogue, right?
Yes.
That's what the thieves look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
No, it does. Seems reasonable. Why not?
Except this thief is attacking. Go figure, you know?
I mean, you might have specific AI to go after a girly.
Yeah, you know,
here.
there is specific AI, you know, it's like having edited the game, you can see it. It's a little weird because you sometimes can't really affect it, but
That axe throw
yeah.
animation looks a little lol.
Yeah.
Hit twice for 6 damage. Hit once for 6 damage. Talk.
Oh yeah, the talk, yeah.
Can I do something after a talk in this game?
I don't think so.
Yes, you have a talk with our
Runan.
friend, Rinon.
Yeah, I think you have to do that talk in order to keep her. I don't know because I've never not done it.
Six twice, and I don't kill if I crit. I don't feel bad about using killer weapons early like this. They're helping me out here.
You'll be able to buy more and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Even if it's not the killer lance, it's also the accurate lance, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
they're all
exactly.
accurate, but, you know. It's good enough for the government work.
It's exactly good enough. Still getting used to where my eyes need to go to do all these calculations.
Yeah. You'll get used to it. Yeah, see, this
Why is
lance
it
just
so
more
much
accurate.
worse?
It's just, yeah, the lances are just fucking amazing in this game. They're just so good, you know?
Arcus is buttering him up.
Yeah. Arcus. Mr. Hand Axe.
We'll give Julia this kill, because, you know,
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah, she's fast, which is, you know, important.
Wow, it's not enough, though.
You need to use the killing edge?
This is the killing edge.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she is a little bit weak, unfortunately.
I didn't do all of this math, but I figured that the three of these guys would be able to
I figured
take...
that would be enough, too, yes, but I guess you just gotta hope you get the crit. Woof.
I mean, it's not so bad. This guy
I think he's probably not gonna hit anything.
Yeah, he's very inaccurate, so, you know, he can go do that. Okay, yeah, you can't get out of this without bad things happening.
Suka.
I assume you have a heal staff.
Yeah.
This is what you're here for, Entei.
Look at his unarmed thing. Stick him up.
Stick him up. Why doesn't it give him the axe while he's getting healed? He still has it.
I don't know, but for whatever reason, that's just how it works.
I like the glade that heal animation was taking place in, by the way. Really cool.
Yes, the trees are... Yeah, the glade is good. got Bruce Lee over here.
Forgot my hit rate, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty good against.
It's 70 something.
Yeah, like
you're just rolling low. This might be a little bad if that hand axe hits.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
It probably won't, but, you know.
What's funny is I didn't actually misallocate damage because Raph and Esther exactly killed that other guy. Nice dodge, Christ.
You walk away.
Oh, we got... Yep. I was wondering when this was going to start happening.
Yeah, 82. What? Yeah. Oh, and the weird... I think I told you this before. This was so confusing to me. You only get your terrain bonus when you're the defender.
Oh.
Right? Like, if you're attacking from a forest tile, you actually don't get the forest bonus.
That's so unintuitive.
Yes, I know. It took me so long to figure that out, but it is just true.
If there's a talk, can it happen both ways, or is it just the way that...
Yes, talks are always bi-directional.
Okay.
Unless they're like enemy talks, which they, you know...
Obviously are, you know.
Yeah.
I should probably visit these houses. Is this a game where seizing is a thing, and I can go visit the houses after I kill the guy?
Yes, you're not under time pressure in this map, you know.
I assume that after I kill the boss, the reinforcements stop, and I will be able to go visit the houses however I like.
Yeah, I think I don't think they're even infinite anyway. I don't think. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they're just turn-based. Like they'll just. I think you'll just get like a couple waves of them and that's it. I don't think the boss has anything to do with it.
Yeah, Serenus doesn't have it. That's fine.
I remember that that's what it is though. Here I can I can bring up my tool. I can bring up the mod tool and look at the data. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's the wrong tool. Yeah, it's just a couple waves or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put an end to madness. See what you get. Ugh.
These level ups aren't it. They just aren't it. You just dunk on him.
Yeah. Dunk on him. He's not quite killed, but yeah.
Unless he crits.
Yeah, unless he did.
What does 77 turn into in this game, I wonder?
Oh, Jesus. It's... I forget. Let me look at here. I had it somewhere. It's 77 turns into about 85.
Okay.
He didn't know you, man.
All right.
That's a good level up.
That's a level up.
Like, with the a low growth game like this, I consider a level up acceptable if it has at least one stat that matters in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, the other good thing about Lee is that your healing is based on your magic, and because he has high magic, that means
he'll just heal a lot. Yeah.
Like even at healing, he's just better than Entei. Like right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even at just that.
That wouldn't surprise me even a little bit, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
I think this works. Yeah, this works just fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Unless you miss both of them, but that's unlikely. It scared me for a second there. Oh, I guess these guys are coming now. I guess only that one. I don't know.
Okay.
Healing Raffin.
I guess you're just stuck up here. Hmm. 16 attack, 15 attack, 5 defense.
And the trees just give you a void, they don't give you the stun.
Yeah. So this is 11 and 10. So he does survive being attacked by both of them here. Okay. We can move you down into the woods.
Yeah, get this out of the way.
Yeah, get healed for like 1 billion, I guess.
Yeah. It's 10 plus magic.
God, the music in this game is so good.
Yes. Like I said, it's the best of any of the Kaga games. There's also the Esther Arcus talk.
Ah, yes. We'll get all the talks out of the way.
Yeah. I think that gave them some support, is what that did.
Wouldn't be surprised. Terrain only works on the defense.
Yes. It took me, I think I only figured that out in my second playthrough.
Wow.
I was like, why is this so, you know, like, why does it sometimes not work? You know what I mean? And then I was like, oh. That's a terrible fucking level up. No, I guess skill batters for an axe guy.
Yeah, I'm like... I want to like this girl, but she's not doing a lot. It's a real
Yeah,
problem.
she's good. She just needs a bit of investment.
Alright, this seems reasonable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, we may have some problems. I think we'll be fine. I don't think any of these guys have ranged attacks.
Something might have a hand axe somewhere. I know at least one of them did at some point. No, they're all not.
Not for now. Alright, then we'll be fine. Maybe I just turn the staff animations off. I mean, I do like them, but they are considerably slow for what they are. Do they let me do that?
Yeah. I don't think so. I think you can only change them off on the character.
Some few.
It's not what you want, unfortunately.
What a fucking setting, dude.
I know. I think some just like it's like only like player phase or some shit like that. I forget what it is, but I know that it's not what you want. You know what I mean?
This will at least kill if it hits.
Yeah,
It'll be a problem if he doesn't, but...
What?
Yeah, it'll be a problem if he doesn't, but... That's fine. Alright. Can only be so unlucky.
Yeah. Law of large numbers, man.
We're gonna form the one wide wall.
Yeah, you're gonna do the assault wall. Yeah.
I mean, this is an eminently reasonable thing to do. I can't get attacked by two guys.
Yeah. Yeah. You Barts can, you're fine.
Yeah, Barts can and, but Runan can't. Yeah, everyone else can. We already calculated that Bart's was fine, so...
Yeah.
Damn, they be chunking my guys.
Yeah, they're pretty strong, you know?
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
Dude.
You are getting pretty bad luck, too, though.
It is seize rather than kill boss, right? That is what it...
You can check, like, go, conditions.
Seize,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that is a thing. Oh wow, my hit on this guy is pretty garbage.
Yeah, those guys are like really, really dodgy. Of course.
It's really funny to me because seeing 22-00001 instead of just like dashes.
Yeah, instead of just nothing, because it's not like it's because it doesn't have zero attack. It's just not going to get to attack. You know what I mean?
This looks to me, it looks like fucking Suicune's IVs in Fire Red because of the roamer bug.
Yeah. The IV bug, yeah.
I'm in a bit of a tricky spot here. These guys are all a bit tankier than I'd prefer.
Runan takes a lot of damage back in the backswing now.
Yeah, he does. He actually does damage, like he does half this guy's health.
Yeah.
He doesn't even hit this guy very effectively because I think he's in the forest. Yeah, it's difficult to see.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about the art in this game is that the actual map often is both doesn't look that good and is confusing. You know what I mean?
Imagine if it was the green grid, man. Like, what am I looking at?
Yes, the gray grid patch is so much better because of that shit.
Yeah, this is what the accuracy looks like in the forest here, which is nice and all. And you do 13 damage, and you can crit for more.
Yeah, I believe he's supported by Esther, which is why that crit is higher.
Oh, where's the other lady? Where am I?
Oh, they're not on this map. For whatever reason...
Oh, they're just not here.
They're just not here.
I was like, wait, where's my bowgun lady, you know?
Yeah, Kate and Sasha just don't come on this particular map for some reason. They can get them back in the next map.
I know, it's just like, it's just so funny, dude. Alright, well, we are gonna have to Jigen here because it's untenable otherwise, I think.
Yeah. You might even have to fireball.
How much juice did you add to this map out of curiosity? I'm just like...
not that... Well, okay. So, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, like, I'll like, after I get, like, maybe, like, 3/4 of a way into a map and, like, have the size of it, I'll generally be curious about how much you added to it.
On this map, I basically gave all of the enemies a flat bonus of 2 to every stat.
Yeah, that's starting to seem what it looks like.
Yeah. Like, you see, it's just everything's like, just a bit harder to deal, you know?
It's not unwinnable, but also it's just like, I can tell that all the math just sucks, dude, like...
Yeah, you can't just quite get in there with the clean kill.
Dude, the AS is, like, I'm 4 instead of 5 on, like, everything.
Yeah.
God, that's so annoying. You know it was true during the other Fire Emblem hack, and it's gonna be true during this one, that I'm gonna call you a bastard a bunch. For all
I know. The thing is, I didn't change that much. Both due to the tool not letting me change that much, and also because, like, like
it didn't make a lot of sense.
It didn't really need it. It just needed some grease in the base stats for the enemies to just not be fucking trash. You know what I mean? It's like, imagine how pissed this map would be if you could just double strike everything all the time.
Oh, I mean, these guys would all be dead. You know.
Yeah, you know.
They'd be dead right now. Like.
Yeah.
I have no delusions.
Like fast guys can get. It's not like you can never get the double strike. Your fast guys can get it. It's just, you know.
No, it makes it feel like Thracia instead of FE7 to have less double strikes like this.
Yeah. Like I said, this game really is quite a bit like Thracia.
I'm gonna start clicking moves, and some of them might be bad. We're gonna see how it goes.
So you're just gonna try to get some of these guys fucking down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might just have to ignore the band. Well, you definitely have to ignore the thieves this turn and just chase shit down. Oh, you double strike him.
Do I?
Yes.
I do, yes.
That's the other thing. Lee is, like, fast, you know?
I mean, Lee is a G. That is just how this works.
Lee is just like a fucking G. He's a delete enemy button. Augustionum pro Augustione. Oh, come on!
I think this is not how we win.
Yeah,
when that happens, it's like I don't get to...
I think at least one of them had to connect there.
That's why I was doing it that way. It was like, you know... I ain't giving up, but also...
Yeah.
I think there's just too much health to deal with, and now that he's not healing somebody, something bad can happen.
Yeah. Won't give up, but, you know. Garo might get the double strike and do a lot of damage too, but...
Arcus gets the double strike here.
Yeah. That's a good dodge.
I've seen worse level ups.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta... Oh. At least you didn't get hit back. What a fucking terrible level up, Julia.
These dodges and these attacks, man. Like, I'm just getting cooked out here.
Yeah, you're just getting cooked by the RNG. Like, this isn't even, you know... This is not even my fault, really, you know?
Well, I mean, like, the RNG is allowed to be like this because of...
Oh, he might just die.
Yeah. There's no terrain on the defense. What was the math here? Terrible.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, does this work the way I want it to? Or
Yeah, yes, it works the way you want it to. Sorry about the setback.
I don't expect it to go well every time, but also that was
That Lee miss was like really bad. The Lee double miss was really bad, you know?
Like, I was trying to consider if I could get a kill together, but also, like, it was too thin to heal everyone, too, so it was just a really difficult situation.
Yeah. Not that bad. Oh, they're also also another change that I made was I gave the thieves the mountain skill so that they're both dodgier and they come in faster.
Cool.
That's another change that I made. I think. Can we check actually? Actually, no, I didn't give them the mountain skill. I think I can. No, I did.
Yeah, they have it. I know they have it.
I did. Yeah, I did.
We'll just have them deal with that up there, as made sense.
Yeah.
I like the way this bandit has, like, is stanced. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah, he's the down bandit.
Maybe we can reroll some of these crappy ass level ups.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I think we've never seen Raffen crit with the killer lance yet.
No, we have not. Did these guys already have the Mountaineer skill?
I don't remember. Let me check. No, map 2, not map 4. No, they didn't.
It's gonna be really interesting having this as a first experience. For
Why? Just because of shit like that?
yeah, because I'm gonna be talking to people about this game, and I'll be like, "Wow, Wasn't it like crazy how these guys came in and like, I probably should have done the other one for accuracy. Whatever, never punished. How I can't, it's like, oh, I can't hit anything and like I can't double anything, and they all get here in like 2 turns, and like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, everyone's like, no, you just fucking, everyone's like, no, you just put Raffin out there and he kills everything.
Yeah.
You know?
No, Raffin would absolutely kill everything. That is
right.
100% true. Wow, it's almost like I could hit 282s consecutively without missing 3 times.
I think things are going much better this time. Now, obviously it's fine here, but one thing you might want to be careful with is not overusing the heal staves, because they are very expensive.
Yeah, they are really expensive, but you got to get that XP. But like,
yes,
and you also got to use them.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
No, I
mistake,
appreciate it. Yeah,
but I'm just telling you that the heal staves are probably more expensive than they should be.
Is the money that big an issue in this game? Like,
moderately.
Yeah, with the +2, it's like, I get like 100% fewer attacks, and they hit like 10% less of the time. Or more,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to worry about rushing the talk, I suppose.
No, the talks will
happen, Was maybe a little overly concerned about that without realizing the implications of the situation I was in.
Yeah. I think you also got bad luck with that guy, too. Like, I think the guys up on the mountain just kind of wander around randomly.
I think I'll let Bartz tussle with this guy. He's just one guy.
Yeah, and I think it's probably better to have him dealt with like separate from.
Yeah, like so this is an opportunity to do. Yeah, this is an opportunity to do this combat now. So I think I can take it.
Yeah, and Entei's there to heal him, so you don't really have to worry about him.
The Swole Squad over here, they're just wandering on foot. They're the fucking Terminators. They're walking on foot and they kill people. I love it.
Yeah. Ow, the edge. I forget, is the hedge a forest?
I think so.
I think it is.
I've been treating it as one. Yeah.
Yeah. But
the map lies to you
about that shit. What?
I forgot that the game lies to you, so it's a good shout.
A fucking asshole about that shit. So, I've been trained to never assume that.
Never assume that whatever map you're on is what it says it is.
Yes. There are also some cases where it's literally actually there's mistakes.
Yeah, I just feel pressure to use my killing edge, like, now, all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I take that as a little bit like, what's it called? Like, Three Houses Maddening, where, like, you just want to use the weapon arts every time,
Yeah.
With the money thing, the way I would put it is that, like, there are some points in time where you are choked for money, and you can't be reckless with money in general, or you shouldn't be reckless with money in general. Killer Lance never doing its job.
This guy really does just kill everything, though.
Yeah, Raffin he's really good, you know? So the money bags are weird, right? You can sell the money bags at the shop for 2,500, right? Oh, that's a much fucking better. Oh my god.
All right,
Christ.
we're gonna try and keep this level up.
Yeah, you gotta keep that. Everything a growing boy needs.
Mm-hmm.
But so the money bags, you can sell them at the shop for 2,500, but also you can like take your turn to use the money bag, and if you do, the money bag will give you a random amount of money drawn from a distribution centered at 2,500.
Wild.
Be really careful about your Esther, how much damage she's going to be taking in.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I don't think I can have anyone else make these attacks.
Yeah, I think you have to just. I mean, you could trade with it. No, you can't. I was gonna say you could trade the javelin, but I don't think either Esther or Arcus has enough weapon level for it.
Yeah, we'll just chill out. It's fine.
Yeah. I guess we can get that out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be waiting anyway.
Yeah. And it actually helps because they get the support. I think it's one way. I think Arcus is supported by Esther, but not the other way around. Yeah.
Call, summon, few. It's the least helpful menu I've ever seen.
Yeah. One quick way to check whether there's no units is you can press the L and R.
That's what I do, yeah.
Okay, you figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do in the normal FE. But actually, in Thracia, when you do that, if there isn't anyone left, it opens up the end turn screen and puts your cursor on it. It's really cool.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a speedrunning trick right there.
Never knew that. That's cool.
Yeah, I was hoping it would do that here, but they,
No.
Maybe I shouldn't have given him an attack from the woods.
Yeah, that's a little bad.
Okay, well, he's taking some damage anyway.
You know, he could probably... That guy's probably going to be about to... That guy's probably not long for this world, I'll say. The hand axe guy.
The hand axe animation is a little derpy, though. That's...
Where these guys come. Yeah, I think there's only 2 waves.
I don't kill this. Oh, it's 14 out of 27 out of 28.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not dying from this, so I can heal him if he takes the damage.
Yeah, it's probably still better to just get rid of this guy. Is that the Iron Sword?
Yeah.
Oh no. You probably want a Slim Lance then.
Not on Runan, you can't use it.
No, I mean like use someone who has it in order to get that kill.
Right. I need to get other guy a Slim Lance. I need to get you a Slim Lance, don't I?
Yeah. Slim Lances are actually quite cheap, so I at some point you might want to just buy a few. Like, they're only 500 each or something, you know? They might actually be less than that.
Alright, this is a kill we can take.
She has a lot of crit. I think her support with Raffin is pretty high.
Doesn't matter, she still missed.
Yeah. Oh, she gets the double strike on that one because it has the... Actually, I think she gets it on all of them, but, you know. He gets the double strike, so he has more chances, but...
I don't double strike this, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. The hand axe is lighter, I think, than the iron axe, of all things. Yeah, it is. Weird because the slim weapons usually are trash in these games, but that's a pretty good level up. But in this unless the slim lance in particular is actually good. You know?
Yeah.
Double crit all the way across the sky. Oh boy.
That's
Hello,
a level
Julia.
up. Unfortunately, I've put her close to this guy who could kill her now, so I'm gonna have to avoid that.
Probably wall her in with Wrath.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I can't kill this guy, really.
Yeah. Yeah, just wall her in with Raffening Christ. Or Ruin, even. Yeah, I guess you can get that out of the way, too. Oh, we get the good music again. If you ever want to look up this song, it is called Gathering of Heroes.
I like it.
I found what the names of some of the ones I liked the most were, you know.
Nice. Alright, I will protect these level ups.
Yes. Because Julia really needs her fucking strength.
I'm noticing that. She's, you know, classic Merm in that way.
Yeah, she's classic Merm, you know. She's fast and accurate and all that stuff, but needs the work to be strong.
Alright, combat's still good even if I take damage here. We'll just get a shot on him here.
You won't die on the backswing. Yeah.
Oh, he can't retreat to the forest. Oh well.
Hey. 1 sec, I'll be back.
I can only have 4 flags at a time. What an interesting limitation.
Hey, I'm back. How you doing?
I'm good. I didn't realize you could only have 4 flags out at a time. That's kind of
Yes, you
fun.
can only have 4 flags out at a time. It probably should have been like 8 or something, but I can see that they probably in testing thought, oh, you know, if you spam the flags, you can get cluttered, but you usually want more.
I mean, they gave the flags these little animations for some reason. Like, they didn't really need to do that.
Yeah, they could have just had them be static. It's like you cleared out most of that shit.
Yeah, I cleared out that shit, and now we're on this shit.
You're probably good if you could just steamroll that isolated one. Hello, TJF. What did you almost forget?
He doesn't kill me, and he can't crit.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't kill you what?
He doesn't kill me, and he can't crit, so I'm doing it this way. Alright, well there's the critical hit. We don't necessarily want him getting all the XP, but we'll take these.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, he's a pre-promote, but he's like not that high level, you know? And also there's an item that you can get.
You're right.
That increases the cap to 40 anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean by the size of the sprites? I don't know. Raffin.
That was gonna be the other girl's heal, but we got weight staffed, so.
Oh yeah. You mean top weight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch it. You might take a lot of damage from that. I think
I'm just checking the
X-Men...
combat.
Yeah. Okay. This is FE. Well, it's not tech. It's Turing Saga, which is
it's
the
fake
game
FE.
that Shozo Kaka made after FE5. That is a Fire Emblem game in every single way, except that it is not called Fire Emblem, and was the subject of 2 lawsuits about this. One of which was won, and one of which was lost.
I can take 8 damage in the backswing here. I could conceivably kill this guy, but probably won't. In which case... this guy and only this guy could attack me with a 15 strength attack into my 3 defense for 12 damage. So I could take... I could take 8 damage, and then I could take 12 damage, which doesn't kill me.
Correct.
So we can go for this attack. But I'm not going to take 12 damage now, because that guy's still there.
Yeah. I mean, I think he... depends on the move order, but yeah.
Oh, you're right. He can move out of the way.
That was... yeah, the move order independent rotation AI...
I'm also assuming these bandits will not attack me, right? They will not.
I'm pretty sure they just go for the thing. I'm pretty sure they just go for the village. Ooh, that's... she might... I don't know if she can take 2 hits there.
16, 15... 4,
yeah.
4... oh yeah, you're right. She can't take 2 hits. So we'll put somebody else... because, yeah. We'll just do it like this. And now they both can only take 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this guy can't attack that square from anywhere other than there, and that guy
Yeah.
can't attack that square from anywhere over there. If it's gonna be someone, though, it probably should be you, because you actually do more damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he double strikes him.
Yeah, he double strikes them. Get everyone else closer. So we can do more things. A lot of work for 5 fucking damage.
Yeah. Esther takes a bit of investment to get going.
Okay, I'll take.
You're getting good level up.
I'll take strength and skill. I'll legitimately take it. Oh yeah, man. I mean, look, Esther's growths are like pretty good. Strength, skill, speed, like.
Yeah, she's like.
That's
good,
where I want it to be.
Yeah.
What happened to the other bandit?
It went like, look, it went like over the go left.
Oh, it went around the
for
lake.
I don't know why it's going
down.
Oh,
because I blocked off its path. Otherwise,
oh, right, because you blocked it off. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Funny.
We'll get him. We'll get his ass later.
Yeah. That's funny.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be safe here, but
Yeah.
we're in a good spot. Because this guy can't do anything. They'll probably even start backing back around once I move her
Yeah,
up.
you can probably like have them go like back and forth if you like, you know, clever with the choke points.
Oh, she can't actually attack anything with this guy.
Yeah.
That guy still can't attack. This guy and this guy can, though. So we'll need to make sure that those are dealt with before we proceed.
Yeah, Bartz can probably clear this guy out.
That is enough to do it. I don't know if I want him to get the level, but... I think this attack is probably happening no matter what.
Yeah. Does that put him in Esther range, or?
No, I don't think so.
Or,
certainly doesn't if he crits.
Yeah.
I've seen worse level ups. We're getting 3 things, you know, that's fine.
Yeah. You know, yeah, mostly you just don't want to ride on donuts or only get just skill or just weapon level or some shit, you know.
Man, Esther really needs some help to get this one.
Yeah. You could javelin.
Yeah, I can, and that does make it enough. Yes, that's good enough. 4 fours.
4 4. Alright, let's see what you got. Yeah. Mastery matters, though. Mastery matters.
It does matter. I'm not gonna say it's nothing. Like,
Yeah.
I won't be ungrateful for that, but... The fact that, like, it has this, like, 3 seconds of, like, waiting before the animation starts is, like, the real killer here.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not as snappy in any way.
Wait. I don't know if that guy if the axe guy can get there.
I just checked, he can.
No, but how many moves? Like 5. Okay. Yeah, you're right, he can't. You're good.
In the other situation, it actually highlighted the square that he was in.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was being... I was just being paranoid about it.
But we're still in the same situation where... like, I will kill this guy, and so I don't get hit back on this.
Yeah,
so.
It doesn't matter anyway, you're right. And I don't think she would die to 1x there.
No, that's why I did that the other time.
Yeah.
She doesn't die to 1x. This one I hashtag calculated.
Yeah. Ente talk.
Okay, that guy's still going around. Do I really want him to just cook him?
Cook them. That'll do it.
I just can't miss. But
Yeah,
I'm running
but
out
if
of
you do,
killing
you can-
edge. I think I do actually want to take this risk.
Yeah. Even if you do miss, you can just cook them with weed.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I have the backup plan.
Yeah.
They can't.
He already has good mastery.
They can't all be good level ups.
Yeah, they can't all be good level ups.
God, it takes so long for this to fire up.
Yeah, I know. They just sit there and then they do it. head him off at the pass.
Yeah, we'll just deal with this guy.
Yeah. Oh, warning! Go down. Go to the south of the map. You see those tiles that are like weirdly rough looking? That's frontier, and a lot of shit doesn't have, either can't go on it at all or has really bad.
I was wondering what that was. That makes some sense.
Yeah. Like, I think the unpromoted cabs cannot even go on that at all. And the promoted ones can go, like, one tile in it or something.
I deal 11 and take 8 back. I mean, that's sure reasonable. Is this your maximum movement?
I think it is.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's no Kanto here. We'll just have you slug it out then. Because you have no criticals, so this math just works.
Yeah. The attack song is really good too.
Yeah.
If you want to look that one up, I believe it is called Duel.
Makes sense.
Oh, by the way, you also do get minor incidental healing on the villages.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
But I could spend however many turns walking to villages, and I could be sad about that, or I could just use.
Yeah.
This.
Yes. I'm just making the point that it happens. You know what I mean?
That is nice. Yeah.
You should be aware that is the case. You know. I wonder if it'll attack if it's boxed in. I don't think it does even then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it attacks even if it has no way to get to the target. I think it just sits there. Lol. By the way, we'll get there when we get there, but there's a lot of complexity with the villages in this map.
Okay. Shouldn't be too long until we get there. Alright.
Yeah, there's multiple things going on in each of them.
Do the bosses move in this game? Is that what's happening?
Occasionally, but not this one.
Well, there's a tunnel, so... Yeah, I mean... What's 79-12 and 3-2? Like, what is the slashing?
Hit and avoid, critical, avoid.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I will avoid criticals from this guy. And I do double strike him. We'll just have Runen hold the pass here and see if they start walking from there.
Yeah.
No one supports him. What a sad
Not
day.
yet. Yeah, it is a bit of a sad day. That's a clever tactic. Yeah, that's a nice trick.
Just Kanto things.
Yeah.
We will not risk death today. Surely Mastery is pretty good on a healer.
Yeah. Yeah, 6 is the magic number for physic. But there's a lot of other staves. But most of the other interesting staves are personal. So
they don't need
it's like
Mastery at all, is what you're telling me. The personal staves.
Yeah, but there's some that do, but like basically 6 is the magic number, is the way I would put it for staves. I'm gonna go figure out the village situation on map 2.
Alright.
I think I know what to do, but I forget which one is which. Be careful, if that misses, you could die.
Yes. This is 90 to hit, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could physic with Lee if he hasn't moved yet.
He hasn't, so yeah, that's true.
Okay, then you're fine. Show me what you got.
Not strength or speed. It's a better level up than last time, though.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, go to the level up history. I showed you that thing, right?
Yeah.
You can like see, and if you push triangle, it shows everything, like overlaid. You can't really see much here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so the paladins, right? Um, you can see which one they promote into, right? So
Yeah, I
Esther
saw
becomes
the
a
silver paladin, yeah.
Yeah, the difference is so that now don't get confused about the bronze paladins because Raffen, he just has an extra leg as personally, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
so the other bronze paladins get 7. He's just different, you know.
Just built different, yeah.
He's
Okay.
just built different. But the thing about the bronze pallies is that they can still use lances indoors, which is good. But Raffen just gets everything. He gets 8 move and lances indoors. Because he's Raff. By the way, the throne heals a random amount in this game.
Oh boy.
I don't know what the bounds are. I don't remember it, and I didn't really bother to think about it. But it can be. It has more variance than you'd think it does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it can be surprisingly large and surprisingly small.
Yeah, Esther, I wanted you to be good, but your strength isn't it. That makes me sad. Hopefully you can be good later, but...
It probably can.
You're already fine.
Yeah.
You've already got more crap than Esther does, just in general.
Yeah. He got good level ups and he's just pretty good, you know? I will tell you, Esther eventually does learn the elite skill.
That's nice.
It's pretty late.
Like, you have to be a certain level to do it, or at a certain chapter?
Level. I think it's level 20 or something.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll have him attack my boy.
Yeah.
Kaga's Wild Ride is pretty fun so far. Galap here has, you know, definitely made it more difficult than it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll just have it be Julia here. That's fine. I like the animations. I like the characters so far. There's a lot going on that's good.
Yeah.
Listen, it is a good idea, because it means I get to level up Sappy's fucking...
Yeah, you could do the Sappy nib.
Man never misses. Absolutely. I assume I get obliterated here.
Yeah, I think this is pretty not good. Yeah.
Okay, wait staff, whatever. I can be bonked for...
That hit rate, though.
Oh my god, dude. What are we talking about here?
It's because of the throne.
Yeah.
Or the gate, you know?
He doesn't have a
the
ranged
Killer Lance
attack.
probably fares a lot better. Yeah.
26 critical. This is 11 damage base and 29 damage with the crit.
well.
I was gonna check the fire, but
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to fire melt him at least to counteract the healing, you know.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to equip the Killer Lance.
Yeah, you'll
and
just do
here.
it on the side swing, yeah. Oh right, because that also negates the gate.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because the throne only works in defense in this game.
Yeah.
What a weird fucking ability.
Yeah, see, it's 100.
Yep, he did get the kill.
Bye.
Wanted to set it up to get it to someone else, but it's fine for him to get it here. If
You
he's
get
usable.
boss XP.
Yeah, the boss.
And you also got a
XP.
really good level up.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, this is good.
know.
Yeah, Raffin, you're fine. You're alright, Raffin. I was maybe gonna give that to the Lord. Okay, so explain
Okay, so the deal with the villages okay. A bunch of people can go into each of the villages, but currently, what I would say is that in the village that's in the bottom right, okay, anyone can go into the top village, right? That doesn't matter, right?
Okay.
In the bottom right village, you want to put Bart's into it and then Entei into it.
Okay.
And then the other stuff will become apparent later.
But the other two villages do not matter?
Let me see here. Correct. There's like multiple shit going on in the left bottom village, but you have to do the shit in the other one first.
Oh, so do I need to be moving more guys that way?
Let me look at it again. No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure. Put one other guy just in case, but. No, you're fine.
I mean, like a specific guy, you know?
No specific guy, correct.
Alright, so the top village is nothing. That one doesn't matter.
Yes.
Settings, cursor...
Unfortunately, it doesn't just leave it where it is. It recenters it on the last unit that you move.
That's still okay.
Which is... It's still okay, but, you know...
Ooh, an angelic potion. I assume this is the HP one?
Yeah, it's HP.
I'm taking the halberd in the shed. The house heal.
Yeah, house heal.
Interesting. Don't really need any of these.
Hammers. Their accuracy is really, really bad. I think you get something good. I think Bart's can go in the other one too.
Well, you told me to do the full first one first, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That doesn't matter. I think actually the correct order might be Kreis in the left one, then Bart's in the left one, and then Entei in the right one. If you really care about optimizing your items, but you know.
Okay.
Or actually, I think you Entei in the left one and then Entei in the right one.
Why does it matter?
It just kind of matters. You'll see.
Okay. Fruit.
It heals 20.
Spread your wings. Are you a Peg Knight? A legally distinct Pegasus Knight?
Lol.
Or maybe not legally distinct Pegasus Knight?
No, she's not a Peg Knight.
She's another healer. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. She definitely has a 90s anime face right here.
Yeah. I think it's cool that she's recruitable, because like if you just go in the village, she's like, oh, thank you for saving me. You know what I mean?
Oh, she can visit this
so
village
you want to
too.
put her in that now, yeah. And you'll see why. I like that she's recruitable, because she looks just like a rando village, you know?
Yeah.
But if things go right, you know... Land's mirror gives +5 hit and avoid to any hit people.
Oh, interesting. So
Yeah.
it's like a build your own charisma skill.
Exactly, yeah. And now I think you're done with the villages now.
Not done with the talks.
Yeah.
The Serenus Forest thing says I could have gotten a gold bag if I put Bart's in the other village, but
Oh.
but the fruit's
Yeah.
probably better than the gold bag anyway.
I think the fruit's better than the gold bag.
Alright, so I just seize here, we're done?
I'm pretty sure we're done, yeah.
Alrighty. Interesting way to do this. I'm not cursing you in any way in this one. The map is just well balanced at this point.
Yeah. I didn't try to go that far. That's the you know what I mean?
Like, for our first experience, this is not unreasonable, right? It's like...
Yes, I deliberately tried to, like, like I did not try to make this be, you know, second experience hard. I wanted to make this be first experience hard. You know what I mean?
Right. Because first
And
experience hard is still second experience optimizable. Like, I could speedrun this version of the game, you know?
yes, exactly. You must make an effort to understand
women. That's a good line, actually.
See, this is why I like Yugen. He's the funniest advisor of any of them.
That needs... That's gonna be a good self-zing at some point in the future. I must make an
Yeah.
effort to understand women. Being oblivious will not win you any prizes, my lord. It's another good one. We're just doing some bishop chatting, don't worry. Can only Plum hold the mirror? I mean, I assume so. Cause...
No, actually, no.
Oh, so like
That's just
I could just
now for certain reasons. It's there are events in which it's not good to separate them, but
yeah. I like how you said it was the Aegis staff in the cutscene, and then it told me it was the an armor staff, which is a much shittier name for it. That some translator decided that it was.
I fixed some of that, but I didn't quite catch that one.
Yeah.
That staff is Plum only. And you also only get that staff if you have early Lee, too.
Oh, okay.
So that's another reason that early Lee is good.
I'm just gonna use all 5 save slots. This memory card is the TRS memory.
You know?
Yeah. This is just where we're at. And it uses up the whole thing, the whole memory card.
Yes. Yes.
So I only get to move one place. We'll at least look at the cutscenes and look at the. I'm not gonna go too late in the night on this. We're gonna meter this out, especially because it's harder. But we will look at the cutscenes and then look at what the next map looks like. And I will endeavor to play this at least a little bit, at least a couple of times a week.
Yeah.
We'll be back in the swing of things. Unghosted. Look, I'm trying, TJ. I really am. Got a lot of shit going on these days. It's impossible to like be streaming long enough to like be practiced at a speed run and make real attempts at it. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
But I haven't forgotten. There's still projects I want to finish. Things will calm down in the government soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know I've lost a lot of my old viewership lazing around like this, but... And that I was never particularly popular to begin with. But the people who needed to be here are here.
Yeah.
And if I start back up and get some records again, they'll come back. That's always been how this channel is.
Yeah.
I do wish my voice was less shitty, though.
It's not shitty.
It is certainly not fun to listen to when I listen back to my own voice. I'll tell you
I
that
think that's
much.
just you feeling weird about yourself. I mean, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, it always sounds weird to listen to your voice not from yourself.
Look, I mean, I'm saying that when you're voice training, I admit I'm not putting in effort to change my voice. I can't even imagine what that would, like, what would even be involved in that. So I fucking feel you, TJF. Like, that's got to be difficult. At best, they will go to the guillotine.
I like this guy's hair.
Yeah, no, he's got good anime hair.
This girl looks good too. Well, be careful this. You might want to buy Slim Lance. I don't know if you can buy it here, but
Yeah, I definitely want one for at least.
you can get Iron Lance.
Yeah, I'll buy one Iron Lance. I want something for
Price.
Christ, yeah. Don't think I need any of this other crap.
So to get the items, you go manage.
It's manage, yeah. Is the Iron Lance like worse than the Slim Lance or better? Like, what are we talking about?
It's. I think I think it's stronger, a little heavier.
Oh, I can move more places now.
Yeah, you can like look at the shit. So so you can see. I think the next map is actually going to be at the top one, like that. So it's going to be 10 units, right?
Oh, it actually lets me look at the army.
Yes,
what the hell, Saga?
You can even look at their stats, like if you press triangle on them, you can like see. You can even see that, you know.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Mel.
No.
This is like really cool. It's like you get the scout, right? You see the army is coming this way.
Yeah.
And yeah, TJ, I can understand how that would be
I think you might now be at the point where you remember this map?
Yes.
It's expanded, but yeah. You might be at the point where you need to reorder shit for the deployment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, these are not in...
Yeah, you now have more people than you can deploy.
I see, and these two are locked. Oh, is Entei
Yeah.
just important?
Entei is important. She's force deployed and it's shitty because she sucks. Because she's just a staff bot and nothing else.
Is Plum even worth it? Probably. What'll she promote into? Doesn't say?
Nothing.
She promotes into nothing? She's also a...
Yeah. She's also a staff bot, yes.
Alright. Maybe she does get to... Well, am I really using... Well, Bart's does do damage. He's a local woodcutter, after all.
Yeah. Sasha, even, you know. I don't know.
Is Sasha important? Like, do we care about her? She's got charisma.
Yeah, you should care about her, but, you know. I don't know.
Angry or frustrated. You know, I'm not often, like, legitimately super frustrated on stream. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm most of the time.
Not particularly, I would say.
Like, I'll lose a run sometimes or something. But, like...
No.
No! Can I get away with benching Raffin, I wonder?
I predict no for this map, but, you know.
Sasha's just so bad. If I'm ever gonna use her, I have to deploy her now, right? Like...
That's actually not quite correct, but...
Oh, really?
I will tell you that you know, information from the future is my recommendation is bench Sasha now.
Only 4 weapons. Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't want to be hoarded, but also, you know...
Yeah.
I don't need to be using just yet,
but,
you know?
Yeah.
Is this Slim Sword any good?
No, it helps you dodge. It's bad otherwise. It makes you. It's very light, so it makes you dodge, and it makes you fast, but it's shit anyway.
I guess she can take it.
Yeah.
Who wants the
yeah,
iron
it's a
sword?
dodge sword for her. Raffin probably wants a shitter weapon.
Like this? Just give him an iron sword?
Yeah.
That's
You
what I was
know
gonna
So
get.
you're not using the good shit all the time.
Yeah. Slim Lance and Slim Sword. Well, maybe she wants a bit more damage. Maybe I give her the iron sword, because the Slim Sword...
Yeah. Raffin
Wait,
wants a
isn't the Slim Sword... Wait, the Slim Lance is just better than the iron sword, isn't it? We talked about this?
Yes, sorry, no iron sword. Yeah, the Slim Lance is strictly better than the iron sword. It is just a more accurate iron sword. And cheaper, too. The only best downside is you can't use it inside.
Maybe she wants the iron sword.
Possibly, yeah. The S-Stock is a bit weak, so...
We'll give her Chris's iron sword, since he's got a Slim Lance now.
Yeah.
I think this is all reasonable.
Yeah. You can save here, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
You should see the map. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you what's, like, going on the map, but, you know.
Can I back out of this and go back onto the map?
No.
Alright. Oh my god, I can't even take a picture all at once.
Nope. The way that you do it is you look is when you deploy, you just think, okay, this is the swapping that has to happen, and then you reset it, and then you do those sequence of swaps.
Okay, let's do it.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna do the map. I'll just fix my deploy and then
Yeah.
we'll probably call it for the night.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you, there's a weird thing about this map, which is really, really strange, and none of the other maps are like this. But the weird thing, oh, is that the enemy gets a turn first in this map.
They get the surprise round.
Yes. And
Why not
this
just...
This is the only chapter in the game where this is the case.
Why not
And it
just
doesn't
start
matter
them
because
somewhere
they're too
else?
far away to battle.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was like this, but it was like this.
But what, if you were to adjust the enemy stats, like their movement or whatever, would they go different places, or is this like a cutscene?
I think they would go different places, probably. I think it is AI based.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the deployment matters. How does it matter here? What do I need to switch up?
Probably nothing. You know what I mean?
I think it's largely okay. I got my healers. Maybe you need to be farther forward. Or is there crap on the bottom here that I need to worry about?
Mm-hmm.
Are there bottom reinforcements in this map, Galap?
There are reinforcements in this map. I don't think they're at the bottom, no. Or at least they're not at the bottom near you.
So switch Julia and Esther. Esther and Lee. Okay.
Retry map.
Oh, retry map does go back to the deployment.
Yeah, it goes back to that, yeah.
It doesn't even make the music different.
No. Yeah. Let's save it. There you go.
What a fun game.
What a fun game.
This is some real Kaga. Like...
You can tell already, can't you?
Yep. I'm excited for this one. I've been excited for this one ever since you sent this to me, so
yeah.
I'm glad I got to get in on this.
How
many chapters in this game again? How?
There are 40 chapters in this game.
It's gonna be a long fucking time then.
And there's also like skirmishes and shit, like the Gaiden shit. So there's a lot of shit.
This is gonna be a journey, friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna take it slow, but it's gonna happen. We're casual gaming now. We're betraying the speedrunning ethos, you know.
Yeah.
But the times in the past that I've betrayed the speedrunning ethos have been pretty much to exclusively show off the insanely awesome stuff that Galap has done for me. So I am very much happy to do it. We're gonna call it right here. I don't know when I'm going to be back, but I'll try and make it as soon as possible. I'm probably going to try and do, like, one map streams starting at, like, 10 sometimes, so that I can do some social thing and then a little bit of the streaming thing as well. And I might have some nights where I get to do 2 map streams starting at around 8 or whatever. We'll see how it goes.
Sounds
Good night, everybody.
Night.